Hey, I have a question for you. Have you ever had a really important deadline, something that could change your life, and instead of working on it, you found yourself suddenly deeply fascinated by the art of organizing your bookshelf by color? Or maybe you felt an urgent need to finally learn how to bake sourdough bread at 11 p.m. You tell yourself, I just need to find the right motivation. So you watch an inspirational video, you read a quote from a successful person, you get a burst of energy, and for 20 minutes you feel unstoppable. But then, like a deflating balloon, that feeling vanishes. The task is still there, even bigger and scarier now. What if I told you that you've been lied to? The entire culture of waiting for motivation is a trap. It's the reason you're stuck in the cycle of procrastination. Today, we're not just talking about why you procrastinate. We're going to uncover the real secret weapon that successful people use. It's not motivation, it's something far more powerful. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to activate it. Welcome, everyone. We've all been sold a story. The story goes like this. First, you get motivated. Then you take massive action. Then you succeed. It's a simple, linear path. But for most of us, it feels more like this. We wait for motivation. It doesn't come. We feel guilty. We procrastinate. We feel even worse. It's a vicious cycle. The problem is that we're relying on the wrong force. Motivation is like a fun, unpredictable friend. It's exciting when it shows up, but you can't depend on it to pay your bills or help you move houses. It's an emotion, and emotions are by nature temporary and fleeting. Discipline, on the other hand, is like the foundation of your house. It's not always glamorous, but it's always there, holding everything up. It's the ability to do what you need to do, whether you feel like it or not. So the real question isn't how do I get motivated? The real question is, how do I build discipline so that I don't need motivation to start? Let's break this down. To understand why discipline wins, we first need to understand why we procrastinate. It's not about laziness, it's about brain chemistry. When you look at a big, daunting task, the part of your brain associated with pain, the amygdala, literally lights up. Your brain goes, ouch, that looks hard and unpleasant. Let's avoid that pain. So, what do? You seek an immediate, easy pleasure, like scrolling through social media, watching a show, or eating a snack. This gives you a quick hit of dopamine, a feel-good chemical. You've successfully avoided the short-term pain of the task, but in the process, you've created long-term stress, anxiety, and guilt. Relying on motivation is like trying to fight a dragon with a water pistol. You need a proper sword, and that sword is discipline. Let's look at the 3 key differences between these two forces. 1. Motivation is an emotion. Discipline is a skill. You can't create an emotion on demand. You can't command yourself to feel motivated now, but you can absolutely practice a skill. Discipline is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. You might not feel like doing 10 push-ups, but you can choose to do them anyway. That single act strengthens your discipline muscle. 2. Motivation is external. Discipline is internal. Motivation often comes from outside, a video, a speech, a success story. It's like a weather pattern. It comes and goes. Discipline is an internal system you build. It's your own personal factory that produces results, rain or shine. You are the boss of the factory, not the weather. 3. Motivation is conditional. Discipline is unconditional. Motivation says, I'll work on my project if I feel inspired. Discipline says, I will work on my project at 3 p.m. today because it's on my schedule. Discipline removes the need for conditions. It operates on commitment, not on a feeling. So if discipline is the answer, how do we build it when our brain is screaming for an easy dopamine hit? It's simpler than you think. Building discipline isn't about making huge, overwhelming changes. It's about winning tiny battles consistently. Here's your practical step-by-step plan. Habit 1, the 2-minute rule. Make it embarrassingly small. The biggest hurdle is starting. The 2-minute rule, made famous by James Clear, states that any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to do. Goal, write a chapter of a book. Discipline habit, write 1 sentence. Goal, exercise for an hour. Discipline habit, put on your workout clothes. Goal, clean the entire house. Discipline habit, wash 1 dish. The magic is that once you start, it's often easier to continue, but the goal is just to start. You're training your brain to associate the task with starting, not with pain. You're building a reputation with yourself as someone who takes action. Habit 2. Design your environment. Don't trust your willpower. Your willpower is a limited resource. It gets drained throughout the day. Discipline is easier when you don't have to use willpower. Problem: procrastinating on your phone? Solution: charge your phone in another room overnight. Problem: want to read more but watch TV instead? Solution: place a book on your pillow every morning. Problem: need to work on a project? Solution: create a dedicated, clean workspace. You are essentially making the right path the easy path and the wrong path harder to take. This is discipline through design, not through sheer force. Habit 3. Focus on systems, not on goals. The secret of consistency. Goals are about the destination. Systems are about the journey. If you're a writer, your goal might be write a book. Your system is write for 25 minutes every day. When you focus on the goal, the big scary book, it's easy to get overwhelmed and procrastinate. When you focus on the system, 25 minutes of writing, all you have to do is complete that small, manageable block. The goal will take care of itself. Discipline is the commitment to the system, regardless of how far away the goal seems. You're not waiting for the motivation to write a book. You're just showing up for your 25-minute appointment with your work. Imagine two people, one who relies on motivation and one who relies on discipline. The motivated person writes 10 pages on a day they feel great, then does nothing for 2 weeks. The disciplined person writes just 1 page every single day without fail. In 100 days, who has written more? The disciplined person with 100 pages. The motivated person might have 30 or 40. Small, consistent actions, powered by discipline, create compound results. That 1 page a day seems insignificant, but over time, it becomes a manuscript, then a book, then a career. Motivation gives you spikes of progress. Discipline gives you a straight upward trajectory. So, the winner in the battle against procrastination is clear. It's not the flashy, unreliable emotion of motivation. It's the steady, dependable skill of discipline. You don't have to transform overnight. You just have to start small. Right now, think of one tiny thing you've been putting off. Is it sending an email, making your bed, reading 1 page of a book? Your mission is to apply the 2-minute rule to that one thing before this video ends. Prove to yourself that you can act without waiting for a feeling. That single act is a vote for your identity as a disciplined person. I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, what's one 2-minute task you will commit to doing today? Sharing it makes it real. Let's build a community of action takers. If this video helped you see procrastination in a new light, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content that helps you take control of your life. Remember, action comes before motivation, not the other way around. Thanks for watching. Now go win your 2-minute battle.